Hi, welcome to the Cypher Talk Podcast.
I'm Sydney May.
And I'm Devin Vo. This is kind of a short episode, like a rundown of what this podcast is, why we do it, and kind of an introduction of who we are.
Yes. So the Cypher Talk Podcast is basically to give a youth a way to explore dance through honest conversations about the culture, the community, industry, and the future of dance. And this podcast brings knowledgeable guests who've shaped our dance journey from across the community to share insights, their experiences, and to give advice for the next generation of dancers. And we basically came up with the Cypher Talk as our name for the podcast because this podcast is basically a space where ideas come together, just like in a dance cipher, like where people freestyle, and where each person adds their own voice to the circle.
Yeah. So we decided to do this podcast together because we've been dancing together, I think, for like 11 years. I joined Culture Shock when I was 5 years old. And then from there, we went to Quest Dance Studio. And on the competitive side, we currently dance with Gravy Babies.
Mm-hmm.
So all those years we've danced together. And on top of that, we're attending the same high school. We go to Orange County School of the Arts, where we also dance there on Mania Dance Crew. And together we've built not only our skills, but also a strong passion for both the community and competitive worlds of dance, which is why we wanted to start this.
Okay, so now we're going to introduce ourselves individually. So about me, I'm Sydney May, and I'm a current senior at OSHA. I've been dancing ever since I was 4 years old, so it's been about a little over 13 years. I'm pretty much like one of those typical dancers who started off with like jazz and ballet, and then I was introduced to hip hop when I was 5, and ever since then that's been my main passion and the main style that I've been working on and training on. I've been on various different dance teams throughout my dance career. I started on Culture Shock LA. That was my first ever hip hop dance team, and I grew up on those teams, and was also on AMP with Elements Dance Space and Kid Clippers, which is the NBA Clippers kids dance team. I also competed with the lab for a pretty long time, and now I'm currently on the competition team Gravy Babies with Devin, and also on Mania Dance Crew at OSHA. Throughout my dance journey, I've explored both the community side and the industry side of dance. So I'm also signed with Block Dance Agency and have worked some professional jobs through dance. And besides dance, I also am a SAG actor, and I've been acting for almost as long as I've been dancing, so it's been most of my life as well. And my favorite hobbies are cooking, baking, hanging out with my friends, and my favorite thing to do to pass time is blast music in my room. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Devin Vo. I'm a current senior, and I started dancing, I think, when I was 5 as well at Culture Shock LA with Sydney. I've always stuck with hip-hop, joining AMP with Elements Dance Space, and then I also did Spark Kids for the WNBA with my brother, Jaden. And at 11, I joined Gravy Babies, where I've been competing at since then. I've always enjoyed dance because of its very uplifting community. I've made a nonprofit with my friend Aaron Chang called The Joy of Dance, where we teach dance to kids and also perform dance for everyone to watch. What I love about dance is, I think one of my favorite things is like freestyling with friends, whether it be in a studio late at night or outside of a restaurant in a random parking lot. And I also love taking really fun classes where it feels very communal. With this podcast, I'm really excited to learn from great people from the dance community who have had their own unique and interesting experiences and insights.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're going to have to edit that.
It's okay.
I think we both forgot to mention that we did Quest.
Yeah, we both
Quest
didn't mention
Dance,
we were on IQ.
at Quest Dance Studio.
And we also forgot to mention AMP in our About Us. Well, we did talk about it in the individual one, but not the one about both of us together. But yeah, we were both on AMP together in Elements Dance Space for like a couple years. So yeah. Okay. Now we're going to move on to a quick trivia game about each other to see how well we know each other.
Yep.
We'll go back and forth. So like
Okay.
one question. Who wants to start?
Who wants to start? Okay, I'll start. Where was our first, like, what was the name of our first mini shock performance together?
What?
I remembered this.
I remember my very first mini shock performance.
What was it?
It was at some like Filipino festival thing.
That was it.
You were on it?
Not that one, but it was like a couple years later. It's the same one.
Oh.
That was always our. Okay, your
Oops.
turn. Yeah, F-Pack.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I mentioned this in my individual bio, but at what age did I start dancing?
4.
Yes.
It's too easy. What are all my dogs' names?
Coco?
There's 2 more.
2?
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one?
You know at least one more. You've met at least one more.
The small one.
There's 2 small ones now, but you've met at least the other small one.
Hint.
Starts with a C. So, another one that you don't know.
Wait, I said Coco.
Yeah, but the other one starts with a C.
Actually,
Yeah.
How do I not remember this? And I know exactly which dog this is too.
How does he look like? Describe him.
He's like small and like furry.
Oh. You're describing a small dog. Okay.
It wasn't your profile picture or something?
Yeah.
Ugh!
See, you do know.
I just don't remember the dog.
Yeah. It's Charlie and Bruno.
Charlie!
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. This is also pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of the club I am a president of?
Cooking for a cause?
Yeah.
I'm too good at this. How old was I when I joined Gravy? I think I said this in my thing.
11.
Okay, yeah, I already said
I was
it.
paying attention. What is my favorite food?
Spam musubi.
No.
What kind? Like, what would you how would you classify it?
It's a very popular food. Like, you can get this at pretty much any restaurant.
Which kind? What kind of food is it? How would you categorize it?
This is gonna give it away. It's Italian.
Pasta? Oh, okay. Who is my favorite choreographer right now?
Ian Eastwood.
Oh yeah, okay.
What? What?
No, nothing. Go.
What is the name of my childhood dog?
Lilo, right?
Yeah.
So I did know it.
Okay.
Do you know my middle name?
Earl.
Nope, that's my second name. That's why it's on my
Wait,
email.
that was on your OSHA email,
It's
though.
the second name. That's why it's on my email.
So what's your middle name?
It's a secret. I only say it if you know it.
Yeah, I don't know it. What?
Okay, go ask your question.
Okay, my last question.
Wait, go.
What was the game that you and Jaden introduced me to when we were really young?
Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. There's photos. Okay, I think there's one more. No, you answered all of them. That was all my 5.
Oh. Yay!
I think I won.
Yeah, I'm so bad. Okay, what else? How should we end this? You can do this.
Yes, so we have some great guests coming on. Like, should I hint or no?
No, we're not going to hint any.
No. And some big news. So if you want to know the news, you have to watch.
Stay tuned for the next episodes. You're in for a treat.
Bye.
Bye.